Welcome in, gamers. Alright. Okay, never mind. I think that worked fine. Alrighty. Welcome in, Shucks. You are, in fact, first, as far as I can tell. This is across all of the streams. You're at the very least the first to speak. I see someone liked the clock app. Hello, gamer. Welcome in. I think it's funny because normally your name gets like auto-translated. But when it's because of what I use to multi-stream, it just doesn't. So it's just like, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna not include that feature. It's fine. You'll be great. At the very least, it lets me realize that a lot of my viewers on a lot of different platforms are from all over, which is very interesting. I'm gonna give Pumpkin a treat real quick. He has been treated. He's a little glutton. It's Hassam. Okay. If assuming I pronounced that correctly. Welcome in and have a good time, Hassam.
Top-notch stuff.
Yo, Sticks, what material is Lacrimosa using? I don't remember what anomaly material. I need the update, twin. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Anomaly material I don't quite remember, but I know she uses Serenity for her boss material. And welcome in, Tactara. You are the first on the purple app. Yes. It's cute ride emote. I could, that's interesting. Looking at that, I think I could. Yeah. Interesting. Gotta get those ready. Yeah, so if you're looking for a specific boss thing, it's gonna be this one. So, which, speaking of which, I intend on, to some extent, grinding some of that stuff out. But for the most part, today we have a simple goal. A very, very simple goal. So, weekly reset is today, right? Weekly reset is today. So we have our stamina reset. In addition to this, we have our standard daily whatever stuff reset. I am roughly 10 to 12,000, like 11 to 12,000 XP off, which normally you look at that and you're like, oh, irredeemable numbers. There's no way I'm hitting it prior to the patch, except I have not used any of my pixel refills at all. I've not used a single one. So, or I might have accidentally misclicked one. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, I've not intentionally used a single one. So, your boy has, if we're accounting for, let's do the math real quick. We have, where is it? I'm blind. Is it in the consumables? It's in consumables. No, it's not. All right, I missed it. Oh, I forgot, it's purple. It's not gold. So, I have 22 of these. So if I have 22 of these, and then I also have 245 of this, so I've got 1320 plus. All right. So with 1565 energy, at a rate where when I spend, for example, 60 of it, I can run this 26 times, which would net me, in total, just under 8,000 XP. What is the glasses? Ooh, why is there a cat down there? The cat is for a little thing I have. And hello, Helena Bus. Oh, thank you for reminding me to do my daily login. Yes, you definitely should always do your daily login. Welcome in, Softy Loon, and thank you for the follow. Yes, I don't know what the glasses are. Or, oh, you mean the sunglasses? That was for the puppet anomaly. Well, you get it from that, but it's not for that. It does something else. Yeah, it wasn't as difficult as I thought. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Great, no work. They snuck in a mini patch. They did a hot fix a few days ago. Like a little tiny patch where they fixed some stuff, if I recall correctly. I don't think they've put in any like actual significant patches though. At least not undisclosed. Either way, gamers. So my reasoning, I have about 8,000 XP worth in my pixels. Now this is still not nearly enough, right? It's only gonna get me to the cusp of like 10,000. Why is the stamina system stupid? I think the stamina system is great, personally. To each their own. But weekly thing? Oh, the weekly stamina? I still think that's fine. Is it great? Well, for example, let's say it was daily instead, then you'd have people complaining because they have too much shit to do every day. For one thing. It lets you spread out or condense however much you want to do for that week of the weekly activities throughout the week. So if you want to do it all in one day, you can. If you want to do a little bit every day, you can. It gives you more freedom of choice. If it were daily, you just get 100 a day. And then it would change nothing, because what you're asking for is not for them to give you that stamina. You just want more stamina, and you're not going to get that if you ask them to make it not weekly. Instead, what you're going to get is 100 a day. Now, I think psychologically it might be fine if it regenerates over time at a rate that is equal to 700 a week or 100 a day. That could be fine. Couple taxi routes and done. You consumed it all. Yes, if you speed run using the stamina, you have used it all. Correct. If you do something to intentionally, you know, use it all in one sitting, you will in fact use it all in one sitting. It's not meant to be something that requires you to spend hours every week doing it. I think that would be Pink Paw's Heist, if we have to pick one of them. How many pulls do you have now? Let me check. What's the max pixie amount when you've maxed the house anomaly? 360 pixels. You live on the purple app too? Yes, and the red app. Yo, what is up? What is up, Veslin? Game name, Neverness to Everness. Bookman vibe. What's the max fons on the cafe? Depends on the characters you have. I don't have all the characters. But if you can't, I don't know if it cuts off. I have 14,616 analyth and 10 limited pulls. So that is roughly the number of pulls I have. Yes, I still don't know how damage system cartridges and arcs work. I'm suffering. Owl train mission. So it kind of explains it if you're at the right level.
You need me
it is the 6th station with
Don't forget to
seconds
build in
left.
for an
Gotcha.
appearance fee.
I need to get to a higher level so I can continue on that, because now the enemies are like significantly out leveling me. Oh yeah. Oh, and I have to check this real quick. Got this, I've got this. Okay. Let me think. Oh, nice. Yes. The issue is with YouTube tutorials, all of them have Gnarly and Sakiti. What? For the YouTube tutorials for the station stuff? Yeah, I don't have Sakiti, but I have Gnarly. So I just have a Hotori team. But yes, so for the console stuff, I saw one guy doing solo Fadia. Probably possible. She does some pretty fun stuff. As far as I can tell, you just go with, for most characters, crit rate is their best stat on their console. And then for the modules, you just try to cram as much shit as you can in. and then upgrade whatever has good substats. Like here's got crit rate, crit damage. When you refund these, or when you break them, you get all of your XP materials back, and you get like you lose like 15% of your beetle coins. What arc do you have? Yeah, that's it. That's probably a good question. I know I'm using Hetheros Keeper personally. Loki thought this was Tetris for a second. It does look like Tetris, doesn't it, Firelord? Any info on the pre-download for the update? No idea. And thank you for the follow, Zero. I assume like most pre-downloads, it's going to be the size of the entire game. That is usually how a pre-download works. They have no reason to sit here and so shit. Okay, well I did something very funny to myself. Yeah, I screwed up when I pulled. I totally spent all my analysts straight to pulls and forgot a piece of the arc. Yeah, I don't know. Is the arc? How good is Satori's arc? Let me just see. Because I have the analyst where I could pull on it for like a 10 pull or so. And just see if I get it early or not. And she is a sub DPS. So I'm more willing to try and get it for her. Well, triple S for her, yeah. But what's the difference between this and her best free-to-play arc? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, you said max fons for the cafe. Yeah, I can't tell you the max fons for the cafe. It's gonna be something like 2,500 an hour, most likely. I can hit almost 2,400, and I don't have all my characters maxed out, and I'm missing Daffodil and Sakiti and Baisong, who are all units that level up your cafe, if I remember correctly. So, I'm definitely not using Sark to its true potential. I work when the update drops about to use Payton for the rest of the week. Damn. My build for Hathor is so good right now. I'm doing 90k in level 60, and I'm not done with the build yet. Nice, nice. Brother, how did you even get this weapon? It's impossible. You beat the boss. I will tell you, if you didn't use the exploit, the boss is very doable, but very, very boring. Because the problem is, you have to play it extremely safe. Like, you literally, you don't want to use a bunch of, like, combos and shit. You just want to hit it and play whole Dark Souls mode. I'm gonna leave you guys real quick because I have to handle something very quickly. I just want to hit it and what? Hit it and dodge constantly. Hit it and dodge constantly. Thank you, Henry, for the follow. But yes, BRB for 1 moment gamers. back. I handled it. Max Blossom Turret. Yes. Max Blossom Turret is definitely the way that I build my personal team. Hi, Yannick. Welcome in. Bro, I'm so ass. I can't get the car boss when you were wanted. Look, it happens. Damn, if the internet had slightly disconnected, then you might have had an easier time, but it fully disconnecting is a rip. Oh, one recommendation for that boss that I did, by the way, is make sure you start it next to a teleport. If you start it next to a teleport and your team gets like super fucked up, you can relog and be full health. Because it'll auto heal you. So it lets you get extra attempts in without getting sent to prison. Will you pull for Lacrimosa? 100%, yeah. But yes, so let me see what, how good for, what's it called? How good Hotori's art is. Okay, well that's kind of funny because apparently Hathor's Keeper isn't even listed for her, which is funny. I don't know if it's, oh wait, no, it is relisted. Okay, so it's 7% better. That's not a huge difference, not gonna lie. I have a Toadi's Arc, but I'm also mentally inept and don't know how to use it. Thank you for the follow. Pro Francis, that, I don't know why my brain was like Pope Francis. 160 pulls ready for Lacrimosa and Chaos. How many pulls do I have exactly? I know it's under 100, I think. Under 100. Because if I have 1600 worth of red dice, and then I have, oh no, it's actually almost exactly 100. So I have 101 pulls. The concept of the waste lab just goes over my head. That's a rip. I think, I don't know, a part of me does want to like just see if I get the pull. Because in my mind, right? Are you free to play, bro? Yes, I am. Not including the rewards you can easily get in 1.1. Yeah, because you can get like 74, 72, whatever, red dice worth of Analyth and of actual red dice. Like you can get enough for that many. And in my mind, I'm here like, wow, you can really just pull for basically a whole character, which is sick. So I think, I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do a little bit of bark pulling. See if we get something early or not. For today. Lost Exchange already reset for the month. You're right. You're right. Where is it? There we go. Holy. There we go. All right. Thank you for reminding me. Huge Shizuka. Welcome in, Real Sick Otaku. I've not only in Hotori, but on different accounts. That's rough. That's rough, bro. That sucks. If only, if only. I got Natalie in under 20 pulls somehow. I got her my first 10 pull. And then I got her 2 more times by the time I had pulled 50 on her banner for her glider. So, I definitely am not one to talk about luck at all, ever. I also have Hotori's outfit. I got it in 2 pulls. So, yeah. Though Hotori took a normal amount of time. She made me put in another, like, 80 pulls after that. Do you think the pre-S-Class arc of Youthful Fantasy from the high-risk anomaly mode works well in Lacrimosa? No idea. I don't have Lacrimosa, so I don't know at all. I just wanted to get my pity up. That's kind of what I wanted to do for Nautilus. I wanted her glider and I wanted to get my pity up for Hotori, and the game just decided no. Which I thought was funny at the time. And then afterwards I was like, damn, that kind of is fucking annoying. But hey, look, I also like your avatar. Thank you. But yes, so let's do some weapon pulling. Let's see what's up. Gamers. Okay, that's an A rank. I don't really need to worry about that too much. And let's do another one. Oh, this is an S rank. I don't know what it is though. And I got her arc. Okay, cool. Lamau. All right. Is Hattori still on the banner? On the global servers, yeah. Ain't no way, bro. Yep, all right, there we go. March beyond time. Cool. Yeah, it's true, but don't really mind getting that. Yeah, I don't mind getting extra copies of characters if I'm really early on. As he talks about luck, Lamau, I know. Yeah, well, yeah, guys. I mean, it is what it is. First try. Yeah, I got an early S rank arc, and I won the 50-50, or was it a 25-75, something like that. Yeah. All right, cool. So I have her arc now, and I didn't have to spend any of my analyth. Wow, crazy. And I'm not too interested in getting Lacrimosa's arc, so fine by me. I'm not gonna complain at all. All right. Okay, so next, I guess, is the standard pulls. I've got 7 of these. I will not be using any analyth on this banner. Pure stubbornness. I also have a weird feeling that they'll probably use this as like the mega way to make things up to players if something goes wrong. Is I have a feeling they'll just give us more fucking standard selectors. Because that seems to be their go-to. When something goes really, really bad, they're like, take a standard selector. And now you will love us again. They have her arc out now. Not Lacrimosa's. Hers doesn't come out until June 3rd. A real free-to-play doesn't touch the arc or weapon banner. It depends. A real free-to-play manages the amount of pulls that you have. And also, I haven't spent any analyth on the weapon banner. I've only used keys. So, if I have to use analyth on it, and it's a significant damage bonus, I will consider it. But if it's not a significant damage bonus, like if you're telling me that this is like 5% better than a free-to-play arc I can get, who cares? Like, why would I want that? 5% damage on one of the units of my 4-unit team? That's like 1.25% damage or something split across them all. Ooh, I'm just gonna continue to save that, as you do. I mean, this game is really cool standard characters. It does, though. It does, though. Jiwon, Faria, not Sakiri, she's a brat. By Song, funnily enough, By Song is really funny because I really wanted him. And then I was like, well, it's fine if I don't have him. And I just never got him. I don't have most of them, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. Either way, this guy speaks truth, yes. All right, golden chest. It's a B rank, whatever. Another one. What? Purple, right? Yeah. This shit has me hoping for certain dice rolls, like when I'm playing Monopoly. Dude, there's a purple arc better than Hattori's arc. It's not better than Hattori's arc. There's a purple arc that is one of her best free-to-play arcs, but it's not as good as Hetheros Keeper. Hetheros Keeper is the best free-to-play arc she has available. Her best arcs, beyond that, actually, Rain That Shook the World is not even very good for her. So Fluff of Fearlessness is the Battle Pass arc. That one is her like second best. And then it's Hetheros Keeper. Check the Forgotten. I could take a look at it in a second. To remind me if I forget. Okay, I want a 3. The Forgotten. Yeah, I'll check that arc. Because from what I understand, what is generally been tested is Blow Up the Crowd with her. Okay, I want a 1 after this, ideally. Roberto Thor's best arc for TPS focused playstyle with her burst is technically not her signature. Possibly. Her signature seems to be really good at replicating other units' abilities, from what I can tell. So if you use her as like a sub DPS support character that you pile all of your allies' abilities on to then unleash them all with her ult, I think her signature is her best. By my understanding. Yeah, how does the stacks work on Hattori? I'll have to properly look at it. I just got it. Let's go! 5 more pulls! The fact that Hotori's timer also stops the end game timer is insane. It is. And yes, it is on... The global release of the current patch is on June 3rd or June 2nd. I believe it's in something like... I think the update starts in like 32 hours. Based on what I remember. But I could be wrong. Would you recommend the Hotori arc for her? I don't have the keys, but I want the arc. I don't know if it's worth. Depends on how much analyth you have and what characters you want in the future. Yes, it's her signature. Yes, it's going to be good for her. But from what I'm seeing here, it's only roughly 7% better than her free-to-play alternative, which is Hetheros Keeper. If you don't have Hetheros Keeper, and you don't have any ability or interest in getting it, it might be more worth it to get her arc, because I know Hetheros Keeper is a little bit tough to get for people. But I think it's generally good to just take that into account. Look at what free-to-play arcs you have and figure out, hey, is this worth it? And then also, do you want Lacrimosa? Do you want Chaos? Are you aware of the fact that the Analyth in the next patch is only enough for 75 pulls? Which after rebates and stuff, that's enough to guarantee a whole character. Just putting it out there. So one of the characters is taken care of as long as you do everything in the next patch. But as far as saving for future characters beyond that, and getting the other character if you want both, it might not be worth it to you to spend your Analyth on the arc. From what I understand. And it wants me the fuck out of here. I pulled that and it's like, alright, I want you to. You don't have Keeper in her signature arc, use the Forgotten. Yeah, the Forgotten is what I'm hearing is apparently her second best. What does the Forgotten do? Do you want to tell me that? Or, I could check it later, obviously, but... Damn, I missed the Nakapeta one. Did they confirm the 1.2 banner? They haven't confirmed the 1.2 banner at all. Nothing confirmed about the 1.2 banner. It's an A rank. Yeah, I know the Forgotten is an A rank. I just don't remember what it does. A ranks are always worse. I want the back girl. Many do. Yeah, A ranks are not always worse. That's right. Let's go. Who is it? Skia.
Here to do my job.
His is very simple. I like it. Straight to the point. It's a lot like him. All the dice have been used. So I used all my dice. Alright, jack shit. But, hey. I'm now at 21 out of 90, which puts me in a much better spot for this upcoming stuff. In addition, looks like 4 more red dice to me. So, I have a lot of pulls. How much analyth you have? I have 14,616 analyth and 19 red dice. Brandon. Is the shop resetting too? So the what do you call it? The Lost Exchange already reset. This is me looking at the reset shop. I've already bought out the whole thing. I saved enough to buy it all out. Just gonna get all the shit that actually matters. Okay, we're fine. Everything else isn't as limited, so I'm fine with not grabbing. But yeah, and then the Hunter Exchange resets later as well. But let's look at the Forgotten
To step in. Don't forget to bill them for
real
an
quick,
appearance
because
fee.
I was told about it. So obviously we've got Marching Beyond Time now. It's her main, right? But I've been told about the Forgotten. Attack by 36% when whereas HP is above 50%. So here's the thing. Very nice. However, that HP main stat hurts. Because if you compare it to Hetheros Keeper, she flat out has a higher attack with this. Because attack percent is a main stat, and she gets a 15% attack. So this is 37% attack. Did you pity her? Did you early pity her signature? I didn't even early pity it. I pulled an early S rank using the keys. that we got from the recent Lost Exchange. The main is so bad. Be specific? That's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, so Hethrow's Keeper is a 37% attack boost and a 15% boss damage boost. And you get an extra active ability that deals damage based on your attack. Are you going for the Porsche car or Lacrimosa or both? Lacrimosa. If I get her early, I'll think about the Porsche. Sheesh, better save me some pulls then. I'll think about it. I share all of my pulls with you guys by letting you watch me use them. Ella sticks. Few days left to 1.1. Indeed, Hakeem. Welcome in. I want to get her third awakening. I'm at 65 pity, I think, and like 5 away from her outfit. Nice. Crazy. I don't have any signature arcs. That's a rip. Wait, you don't have any signature arcs? Don't we get enough keys at the start to like get one guaranteed? Have you just not used all of them? What's up, King? How's it going? Long time no see. What's new? Not much, Wibbs. What's new with you? I'm just here. I'm currently mulling over what arcs to use in Hotri because her signature looks quite good to me. Some people are saying it might not be, so you do get enough keys? Yeah, gotcha. No, I actually didn't get any. What do you mean you didn't get any? Did you not? You didn't buy them? Me, who has all the signatures? Hey, I also have all the signatures. All right. I also technically you are not the only one who's on. Maybe he doesn't know where the key gacha is. Yeah, let me show you. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you right now. You get 10 keys for the first roll, but then the rest you have to buy yourself. You can get them from the Lost Exchange. This right here in the Fair Exchange Lost Exchange gives you 20. I did, but the free S ranks are not hers. So you can buy the rolls, not these. These I genuinely don't really recommend grabbing, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, if you really want, you can. But from what I understand, they're kind of, like, it's not like they're bad or anything, but it's just, it's not as worth it as a signature for one of those other characters. Truthfully, all of those are in game. Exactly. Like, you can get every single one of these from just playing the game. I heard that some of them are farmable, but I've never been able to get an extra drop of one, so I wouldn't be able to tell you any confirmation on that. I can't relate to your struggles. I early pitied Hotri and not only with their signatures. Well, I got Hotri early. Her signature. Nonali's I hard pitied though. Nonali's I had to get pull 80 on the banner. Did you know 1.2 will be to female units CMG out? Oh, I don't really know what those units are going to be because they might change it and all that kinds of stuff, but have you completed all of Prime Circle? If by Prime Circle you're talking about the rail thing, no, not yet. Beyond the rails. I'm getting enough XP to get to hunter level 45, and then I'm going to go hard on that.
I'm ready.
Before the patch ends. We'll talk later, Sticks. I gotta head to work. Keep me updated. Will do. Will do, Brandon. Have a good day at work. So we're getting an update in 2 hours? No, 32 hours. Roughly. Somewhere around 32 hours from now. Depending on what time they start the actual update. And they take the game offline. You can see a key, a gacha, the time left before 1.1. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoops. I almost forgot another thing. You also get a ton from this hunter exchange. You get a ton of them too. Oh, got you been winning well? Yes. There is a small patch if you haven't played in a couple days. A small patch dropped, I think, like yesterday or the day before. Is Daffodil, Potodi, Sakiri, and Hanyul good? If you replaced Hotri in that team with Lacrimosa, that would be a very good team. Hotri in that team though isn't bad. It just keep in mind you're only using her to repeat everyone else's abilities. You're not going to really want much of the effects with her. Question, what's the best way to level up your cafe? Staying on top of it, really. Like, the best way to level up your cafe is to just stay on top of what's here. Because by staying on top of what's here, and making sure that your character's abilities related to it are upgraded, you get, like, a lot of really strong effects. I actually have almost all of my units related to it maxed out. Okay, so he's the cheaper one.
I'm here.
What seeds do I have? Then again, though, I should probably wait because I don't know what specific life skills Lacrimosa might have, and she might have a cafe related. I haven't checked. Make sure to tell like I use Warp Exchange from the main banner. Yeah, definitely don't use the Warp Exchange currency, which is this gold stuff. Grab it. Only use this on either main pulls, or if you really, really, really badly want them, the standard characters. One that you don't have. One that you don't have. Using it for dupes I don't think is worth it. Except for maybe on Ji-Yuan, because she can heal if you get a dupe. Lacrimosa's Pink Paws. Is it only Pink Paws, though? I thought that was just her main life skill. Is it just exclusively Pink Paws? If so, I'm not even going to level it up, because I get like 200k a run sometimes anyway. Give you the same look. I could show prove you. And thank you for follow, Vesra Brianna. Only 2 days before the new update. Yeah, it's like 1 to 2 days long. Are they like dupes? Like you don't unlock the actual character? What do you mean? It says all. Look, if they're dupes, they need to point that out better, because it says on the thing, if you click on it, unlocks the character. It doesn't say unlocks a dupe or unlocks a copy of. It just says unlock the character. Thank you for follow, Strawberry. So as far as I can tell, that should definitely either say unlocks a copy, or it is in fact giving you the character. Most games that have a system like that directly give you the character.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house.
What's the difference between solid dice and the limited solid dice that has Hotori's icon? The one that has Hotori's icon can only be used for her, and it's usually only gotten from bundles. You can't use it on any other character, so you have to use it on Hotori's banner. Would you pull for the Porsche? If I get a really, really early Lacrimosa, I'll consider it. Otherwise, no. I might pull on the banner, because you can get pulls for your fons, and the cheap first few pulls have a chance to get the outfit too, but I'm not going to actually try and gun it for the Porsche unless I get really, really lucky on Lacrimosa's banner and I feel really confident about Chaos. I'm genuinely not even going to fuck with it unless the stars align. Because holy, it's expensive. Because I'd want to mix fons and Analyth for it to maximize the amount of stuff I can get. Currently have 6 million fons and 8.5k Analyth. Do you think it's enough for both Lacrimosa and the car? No, I do not. That might not even be enough for the car. Depending on your luck, that might not be enough for the car. The car is expensive. Hi, Arthur, welcome in. You can see the time left on the one gacha? Indeed. You can see it on both gacha banners, kind of. I can buy an arc called Your Happiness is Priceless. What do you think about it? Never heard of it. So, to me, that's a bad thing, but maybe I've just been under a rock on whatever that arc is. Or I don't have the character related to it. Because there's a lot of standard characters I don't have. That's not Cheese's arc. What? Cheese's arc. Wait. Let me stop the misinformation here. What do you mean Cheese's arc? Cheese's arc you get for free.
Do you want to
It's
hang
Contemplative Cat. Or do you
I'm
mean
free
that's
after
an
work.
extra arc they made for Cheese? Because you get this one, and you can fully awaken it for free. Thank you for the follow, Arthur Schmidt. Logically, I prioritize Lacrimosa first, then the Porsche later, to be honest. As one does. As one should. I'm gonna go to the gym now, give me update sticks. I will keep you updated on anything that happens in the game. I do know I already have a rough idea of what we'll get from the Bagel app stuff. And standard pulls are included in it, which is nice. But I also have an idea of how many, roughly. Roughly how many. Is Lacrimosa worth it to pull? If you like her. If you think her personality is cool. Like, I think at Awakening 1, she gets very strong. But at Awakening 0, she's decent. Which, you know, that's a classic gacha gaming issue. I'm less bothered by it with this one. Because of this. He's playing AT? Yes. I have a message. On the purple app. I cannot tell. Oh yes, I logged into my CN account. Want to know Lacrimosa's life skills? Why not? Sure. It got swarmed. My main team is Hotori, the Revolver Witch Lady, Daffodil, and Sakiti. My second is Hotori, the Wolf Guy, Revolver, Anil on the rail staff. It's tough being a lower level, true. Johnny, wake up. Wait, who's Johnny? In this context. It's a healer arc. Yeah, I don't think... Go to the arc shop. Oh yeah, I guess I could just go to it. I could probably just go to it. So, arc shop. Oh, this one. This is the Nakupero one. No one is good for this. As of right now, no one uses this, just so you know. This is made for no one. Maybe Edgar. But, like... I don't use Edgar. Yeah, it's definitely a healer arc. Like, your name. I've read it out before in my head, and then I went to just say it right now, and I was like, you know what? Sad thoughties. Alright. Could you check? You could check Midas too, right? Might, idiot. How do I check Midas? Adler with the shield. Could Adler use it with the shield? Oh, I guess it does give you extra effects. Yeah. The random effects are kind of funny because this is definitely a supportive one. It's not necessarily for a healer, I guess, but any HP scaling support would probably get decent use out of this. Maybe? Just stacks on stacks, I'd think, especially with Hanyu. Well, Hanyu gives you her attack, so she actually wants her attack to be higher, if I remember correctly. She gives like a percentage of her attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Check.
You need me to step in.
Let me check,
Don't
let me
forget-
check, let me check.
Me! I'm ready to go!
Show me your abilities, lady. Ensemble. Is it this one? I'm fucking stupid. Where's one of these? There it is. Okay, the target loses attack equal to 4% of her base attack, and each ally... Okay, it's base attack. There we go. So, that is in and of itself easier on her then. You could probably run it on her. Though, her original, or blow up the whatever the fuck, blow up the crowd, this increases her attack, and then when she's off field, it increases active character's attack by 2% whenever the wearer deals damage. So when she's dealing damage with her AoEs and stuff, she's giving stacks of attack to other enemies. Would it be good on Fadia if you could put it on her? It could be. Eternal Waltz might be better still, because she also gains, you want to deal damage with her once she uses her ult. But the random effects during her ult might make it decent. For like, if you want to play Fadia as more of a supportive character. Dishes prices. Oh, so she does have fucking cafe abilities. Nice. And it's desserts. Okay, gamers, Lacrimosa is fucking cracked. Lacrimosa is fucking cracked. Forget everything I said. She's now a must pull, and she's only a must pull because she buffs desserts. What are the two most expensive items in the entire fucking thing for this game mode? They are 2 desserts. So by having 2 dessert tags, you're getting a 2.5% increase on your whole shit. Lacrimosa is cracked. What's the best team for her? For who? But the Mitre Shop is the big part in the city in your rabbit hole. Well, I know that there's like, oh, you want me to physically go there? An idiot. She isn't a DPS, I'm skipping. Lacrimosa is a DPS. She's a DPS sub DPS. Basically a 100k passive income in 12 hours or more. Something like that. I know it's near the fucking rabbit hole. Am I blind as fuck? Am I stupid? There's rabbit hole. It should be somewhere up here. Oh, there we go. Heh. Isn't Midas just the Arc Workshop? Is it confirmed on our kit? Yes, this is from CN servers directly. I was kind of joking that she's a must pull, but she is very, very useful for that. Hi, buddies. Oh yeah, I should show you guys a gift that's up there at some point.
All right, let's go.
But I'll leave that for a short so that you have to watch my count. No. I just don't remember where it is right now. I have to check. Because I haven't grabbed it yet, but I know where it is. Great if you can buy arcs there with fons. I don't remember. There it is. Why not? When is 1.1? It is in roughly 32 hours. Ish. Something like that. 32 hours to 2 days, depending on your time zone, whatever thing with Bobby. It's going to be either late June 2nd or early June 3rd. Damn, it's so close it is. What's your best team? Hanyo and Sakiri for Discord? For Lacrimosa, yes, you want Hanyo, Sakiri, and Daffodil. Daffodil runs very well with her as like a sub DPS. Like to buy arcs? Oh, it's just a normal arc shop. Lamau, I'm stupid. It's fine. Yeah, no, you don't get the performance or anything. You're just hanging out. What's your best team? Do I know the skeleton hand guy's name? I don't remember. Well, time to save since I need chaos, as one does.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I did get, I got Skia, right? Yeah, he's cool. Though, not gonna lie, it's his mint. Mint is mint. Dab on him. Indeed. Let's do some bond stuff real quick. Badia.
What's more precious than the gift is you.
Tori. Ooh. Your boy forgot. It's fine.
This is the real deal.
I'll remember for cheese.
We got another precious one now.
Is this for me? Thank you.
Alright. I'll use them all on cheese. Cheese is an easy one for me to want to increase. And then who do I give the last one to? Mint? It's nice.
Oh, Coco knows Mint best.
Hi Grizzly, welcome in. Back to that stacking thing. Adler, Hanyo plus Hitori and another stack. And you can just pump out defense and attack non-stop with her ability storage on her ult. True. Oh, her voice lines are so sus. Who? Claudia? I hard agree. Yeah, her voice lines are pretty sus. But hey, it's fine. Because it's Fadia. Anybody? Nobody? Say. Oh yeah, I don't know. If I'm being honest. Cafe meta in the CN is by song plus Lacrimosa. Nice. What are you prepping for 1.1? So for now, I need to hit hunter level 45. I have a ton of fucking pixels to spend, but I also need to use some city stamina. So I'm gonna start by going and immediately doing all of these deliveries. Whoops, I darkened my vision using the sunglasses. That's a rep. That's a rep. Alright, well, okay, never mind, put away. I was like, well guys, I killed stream. It's now so dark you will be able to see nothing for the rest of the time. She asked me to go faster, so I jumped off the side of the cycle. That's what it does. Yeah, for real. Is there a best way for using the energy? For using your city stamina? It kind of depends. There's ways that are like more and less efficient. If you want speed above all, then the best way to do it is the cafe minigame. That one's the fastest because as soon as you hit 3 stars, you can exit out of a thing. If you want the most possible fawns, then instead I would recommend right nowhere. Why not beat the random anomalies? They give a lot of hunter XP and cost nothing. Just because, well, what do you mean? How much XP do they give? Because I didn't notice getting any XP from hunting anomalies, personally. Maybe I'm an idiot. Like, I've hunted down tons of, like, bops and all kinds of stuff for materials for characters, and I didn't notice myself getting any significant amount of XP. The gifts from the 9 give, like, 10, but I only have, like, 4 of those left. I've completed the cafe. It's fine. Even if you've completed it, you can still get rewards. Oh, never mind, I'm on 1.1. Oh, is that a new thing? Gotcha. But yes, and if you want the most fawns possible, you can buy fawns with IRL money. I think you can do something to get fawns with IRL money, but it's very limited. They don't want you to just grab it, a ton of it. Do you recommend that I save my energy for the new patch since they'll double the fawn? No, because I believe that event happens on the 8th, which is in a week anyway. If I'm not wrong. Or it's on the 5th, in which case that crosses 2 weeks anyway. So you can always just use it then. I just hit rank 40, so I don't know what I should focus on. My pixels for my characters, fair. But yes, if you want the absolute most amount of fawns for your activity, then this is the way. It's these races. Assuming you have a vehicle. Oh yeah, let's go. We're going. I just hit rank 3, so I don't know. I should focus on my pixels for my characters. Probably upgrades for when you hit 45. You can get some gear as well. Like, you can run some rabbit hole and get some gear. And then after that, focus on getting... what upgrades? And getting, like, the materials that you'll need. Sorry if I sound a bit off. I am definitely sick. I'm realizing it very slowly as the stream goes on, because I was originally like, oh, I'm fine. I'm not sick. I just feel a little off. And I'm realizing slowly as I talk more and more that I'm most certainly coming down with something. Fishing 2 gets a lot of fawns? Yes, it does. It gets it very quickly. Of course, the amount of fawns you'll get on everything is the same, because it's based on the amount of city stamina you spend. But it's very quick on fishing, the cafe, and I think there's another one, isn't it? Right? Like Tetraminos or something? I start rank 40, so yeah. Just save your stamina for the 2 times fawns thing. The 2 times fawns thing doesn't drop until June 5th, right? Or June 8th? Something like that?
Busted bike. I seriously don't get.
They keep crashing.
Also, I have a fuck ton of these. To be, like, completely honest with you, I have 6 of these. I have 600 stamina. I have enough to almost completely max out another thing. So, I'm not at all bothered at that. So, yeah, I want this. I want the XP from that. Alright, let's get to you. Currently I'm playing CZN? I don't know what CZN is. Does anybody know the skeleton guy's name, broski? I don't think anyone knows. Might not have a name, because I feel like someone would know if an individual had a name. thank you for the gift, BMW. Is he? Is he BMW? I would assume. Wait. No, it's fine. My brain just short-circuited trying to comprehend what I was trying to say. I'll just nod along. Yes. So, gamers. Oh, shit. There we go. Can't wait for Chaos? Same. Chaos, I'll be real, right? Chaos looks more fun than Lacrimosa, and it's not because Lacrimosa is bad. And Vesco, thank you for the follow. I didn't even see that. Why did it not show up for me? I saw it just now, though, so it's fine. But, Lacrimosa, looks cool, and she's definitely a character I'm more invested in, but Chaos looks way more fun to play because he reminds me of Dante from Devil May Cry. Like, straight up. That's literally the reason, by the way. If that was their reasoning for making his combat look the way that it does, then it, you know, it works. The concept of Chaos not being Chaos. Chaos being a Lakshana unit, I think is going to be a meme that will stick with this community probably forever. Unless his name is changed, he will forever be memed on for that. No matter how good he is, no matter how bad he is, they will find some way to meme about the fact that his name is Chaos and his element is Lakshana. Yeah, fuck you. Your expensive ass car just has way more expensive repairs than mine. Alright? Fine. He gives Dante vibes? He does. I think it's intentional. Though he's not as goofy. He's not as quippy. Dante's a lot more quippy. He's a lot more goofy. I quite like. Though Dante can be serious, so maybe their aim was like, you know, let's aim for like the serious vibe specifically. Son of a bitch. Same with the witch, low-key. Fair enough. Raven / Blackbird / whatever, like she's gonna be called, is like, I'm gonna be real. She might be my current most anticipated character in the sense of when she comes out, I might actually want to like save up enough to like pull copies for her. Like I might save enough analyth to like try and get copies. Cause stuff. One Dante? Yeah, probably. Or what? I forget it. There was like a really edgy one I played of him on PlayStation 3. I played a game and it was just like, he wasn't very goofy at all. He was just very, very edgy. And I feel like that one might fit Chaos's vibe. I have such a problem with remembering which game in a series is what. And I barely remember the events either because it was so long ago. Do you think it's going to be more meta, Lacrimosa, or Chaos? No clue. Do you play viewers? I do not. I play very specific games with viewers, but I do not play primarily single-player games. For sure. So, the thing is this game restricts what you can do if you're trying to do it with other people, which makes me not want to multiplayer with people, for, like, streams and stuff. If I'm playing a game like Destiny, because it's just generally not fair to everyone, and I can't do things. Because I can't get everyone in. But in a game like, for example, in Destiny 2, I can get 5 other people in. For certain activities. And I can cycle people in and out really easily, because of the way the game is structured. And it's a multiplayer game, so I'll have teammates anyway. So that's more one. Is this that Ghost Hunter game? Kind of, yeah. You're going after, like, a bunch of stuff, really. Chaos probably will be if he's a selfish DPS. It depends. He'll probably be like, because I've heard the problem is Lacrimosa is apparently really strong with Awakenings, but Chaos's design philosophy makes me think he's going to have to be strong. If Chaos is not strong, there will be almost no reason to pull him. That would be in between Devil May Cry 2, because 3 was on, is and on, is him being good. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember it was when he was younger and he was very, very edgy. So I know it was one of the earlier games, but I couldn't remember which. Oh shit, you little asshole turning me that. How do you level up fast? Hey, bro, Chacha, how are you? Welcome in, Katsu. I'm pretty good. Yourself? Just a little ill. I feel like it's 2, by the way, for us, but I don't know. Because I don't think it was 1, but maybe I'm wrong. I just know I remember him being younger. It was when he was still, you know, very young, goofy. He had a bit of shorter hair, like he looked a bit like Nero almost. Oh, DMC reboot. It's probably, yeah, it might be the reboot. Because I remember it also just felt very different from normal Devil May Cry, and I took like notice of that. So it might be something like.
Off we go.
Okay. Definitely the reboot. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember which game. I was just like, I just knew it was Devil May Cry. And I was like, what the fuck? Ninja Gaiden. Yes. I just opened stream. What about Devil May Cry? I was talking about how a long time ago I played part of like a Devil May Cry game where Dante was very, very edgy and young. And I was like, I can't remember which fucking game it is. For the life of me. I just remember that he was uncharacteristically edgy in the game. Because normally he's, like, in most of the recent games, he's very goofy. So my general idea of him is like, oh, he can be really serious sometimes, and he can be really cool. But he's also a bit of a goofball. And I was informed it's very possibly that I was playing like a reboot or something. Yeah, he had shorter hair. Shorter hair, not like a buzz cut or some shit, but it was shorter than it is. Like it wasn't the like super memeable. DMC3 was a prequel, maybe. You want Nita? Fair. I am a delivery enjoyer as well. So the reason I'm a delivery enjoyer, by the way, is because there's a mailbox item. Can you fuck off? Thank you. Ignis from Final Fantasy 15, yes. Are you Yakuza looking motherfucker? Part of me wants to run over guys like that, but then I remember that they won't fall off their bikes. I played all the DMC games, one of my favorite solo games. Devil May Cry games are pretty sick. I don't lie. I don't know, I like how almost immediately injected into pop culture they are on the internet. Or I guess internet culture, I should say pop culture. They're almost instantly injected into internet culture whenever a Devil May Cry game comes out. And even when the internet was not a super like huge thing, it was still very prominent. Just because of how memeable many of the characters and many of the moments are in those games. That's always fun. And I always appreciate seeing references to them in the games. Like Monster Hunter World, the references I saw to Devil May Cry in that game were sick.
What a lovely flower. Who sent this?
Maybe playing the new 007 here in a bit. Nice.
Maybe I should pretend I didn't see anything.
Beats Just Executioner before 1.1. They buffed its range? They buffed it? Why? Why did they buff it, dude? That's insane. That's insane. They want you to fail. I just want you to know that. They definitely. They want you guys to not be able to do it. That's crazy. I wonder if they're gonna remake the games because the series did so well. I wouldn't be surprised. Genuinely, I would not be surprised if they remade Devil May Cry games. As long as they kept the feel and the vibes, I think it'd make for a fine remake anyway. Though I will say, the graphics on the games are pretty good if I remember right. Like they're not like realistic, obviously, but like for their time, I remember the graphics being pretty good. We'd be playing Monster Hunter Outlander. I don't even know what that is, Hakeem. Is there another Monster Hunter game? I haven't even played, what's it called? I haven't even played, Wilds yet, because it was apparently horrible. You won't save city stamina for the 2x event? The 2x event starts on the 5th, I think? Maybe I'm wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It's either the 5th or the 8th. If it's the 8th, then we're good anyway. If it's the 5th, Wilds is the newest. Okay, yeah, I haven't played Wilds yet. I only played the beta when they pre-released it. and they did like the free open early access or whatever. I only played that. I haven't actually gotten the game because it was not very well optimized for PC at all, and it was also really expensive. And I'm not about to pay like fucking $60 for a game that won't work. But, city stamina topic. So it's on the 5th. Keep in mind, I have 6 refills, so I'm gonna get myself down to 100. Did you check out the trailer? I could do that. Keep that in mind. Yeah, you're talking about the newer Devil May Cry where the story's a little different.
When will it? The store's overloaded with orders. Got it. This one is a large cargo.
Well, the newer games are more realistic looking, but I was thinking of the older ones where, I'm not saying the graphics are good now, but I'm saying at least my, you know, much younger brain was like, oh wow, these are good graphics. When I saw a lot of the way that they like animated, cutscenes and stuff. Yes, I will try to keep in mind Outlanders. You pulling for the Porsche? Probably not, but we'll see. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a very cool, I don't know, just whole like plot setup.
If you're ever looking for a job change.
I heard Orihalco's
Verging, son. I know what you meant, so it's fine. Am I missing it? One? Yeah. So you're like, Do you know you can only use crystal for Lacrimosa's outfit? Yeah, so the purple, it's similar to Nonnally has an outfit like that too. But, yeah. So, the concept of having to buy Lacrimosa Tomato 100, please no. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If Tomato 100 is not a 400 affection item for Lacrimosa, then they've done her dirty. I'm just saying it. If you can give Lacrimosa anything that matters more to her than Tomato 100, skeleton hand guy name is EXE. Oh, you're talking about him! Cookies, I'm gonna be real, the way you described that was terrible. I thought you meant like a guy who had a skeleton hand, not like the thing that he has rotating around himself with like the really long like skeletal shit. Yeah, that's EXE. I was feeling like the fuck it. I was feeling like, what are you talking about? I don't remember that. Yes, all right, yeah, that's it. That explanation did not tell me any information about it. For only affection, better be strictly tomatoes. Absolutely. That's why I never could use the Yamato sword. Yes.
All these orders. When will
Should I
it
save my
end?
gold pieces for a standard character or buy letters for a bond? Up to you. Wait. Save. Either use them for a standard character or use them for limited pulls. That's my opinion, Trizzy. You can realistically do whatever you want. But, did you save for Lacrimosa? Yes. I have a lot of pulls saved for Lacrimosa. I can guarantee her. Bro, I am locking in. I already have 120 dice. Nice. I haven't converted to dice yet, but I'm getting there. I believe I have 110 dice right now worth of stuff. Can you show? I can show you in a second once I'm done with this delivery. This car turns horribly. What would happen if I tried to drift that corner with this vehicle? Part of me really wants to try. Is there another sharp turn up here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna try and take this corner with drift. Nope, that didn't work. Too big. All right, there's another one. I'll try it again. Okay, now we kind of work a little bit better. One more. One more. Oh. All right, it's fine. How am I at 300 condition? Oh, and that knocked it down. All right. not me crashing into the pole at like 70 miles an hour. Drifting works so nice in the truck, trust, absolutely. Especially when you're not on 30 FPS. All right, but let's show you. Here you go. I have 14,676 analyth and 19 red dice. First impression of NT a month after releasing. I think it's pretty good. I like it quite a bit. Akramosa 200 bond item is chill out, I'd say. I heard rumors that the double fons event is capped at 700 per week, so saving it doesn't matter. Yes. It's only a week long, I think. And it covers 700. I did put out a short telling everyone that, but it might have been lost in translation at some point. Favorite element in game? Personally, probably Cosmos, because a lot of the characters I like are Cosmos. Hotori, Cheese, Zero, Edgar. Someone else Cosmos? Not off the top of my head. By 78080. I don't know what you mean. Oh, for the pulls? Oh. Bought a lot of pulls, okay. I'm not gonna A6 Lacrimosa, but I'm gonna go for. Just too late on the handbrake? Am I too late on the handbrake? Should I press the handbrake before, during, or after turning? Oh, well, I assume never after turning.
This guy again. Like, and why the express delivery?
She's angry.
Are we running a Blossom team or is it a Cheese team? It's a Blossom team. Before? Okay, so I feel like I should be... Should I be doing it even earlier before? I feel like I do it right before I turn. Should I be doing it like a lot before I turn? Tap on it? I'm about to total my car.
All right, let's get going.
I'm gonna get one. Nice. No, you don't hold it. You tap it. You definitely do not hold it. I know that for sure. All right. Yeah, I feel like I just confirmed what I. Can you even drift from the truck? You can a little bit, but it's definitely not fun. Ow. I just fucking took that bus out. That's great. All right. Either way. Let's get out here. Not a lot of say. Kind of right after your tires go past the chart. Porsche is so bad at drifting, in my opinion. That's rough. Thank you for the follow, Trizzy. Who gave Styx his license? Look. If I said it was expired, would you believe me? Not really. But, hey, you know. Favorite character? Cheese. It's so rough. I have so many favorite characters. Yeah, I just like a lot of them, to be completely honest with you. Characters I like interacting with the most are probably Fadia, Hotori, or Cheese, though. They're just fun. They're all good fun. Okay. Should I do some racing? See what's up? Who's the strongest right now? Cheese. Cheese can solo half of the, Oh, thank you, Cozy Virgo, for the follow. But yes, Cheese can solo half of the funny thing, whatever it's called. We had a preview of racing. Good luck. Maybe they'll let me win so I don't total their cars. You guys think that's a strat? or something. Falling. Oh wow, I have a lot of, okay, we hit 300 recently on the purple app. This is without car upgrades, by the way. They're way too expensive. Oh yeah, I don't have any car upgrades on any cars. I need advice. All right, Afro, feel free to ask a question. Favorite standard character, who's the best out of them? I think the best, so those are two different questions. When you say favorite standard character, my favorite is Fadia. Second favorite is probably either by Song or Daffodil. As far as the best standard characters, actually, it's kind of a tie for second place between G1, Daffodil, and by Song, to be honest. But as far as the ones that are best, probably either G1 or Sakiri. Probably Built Cheese can solo some parts of Beyond the Rails. Can she not? Yes, she can solo half of it. Not just some parts of it. She can solo like half of it. Which is very funny. And she's free to play to get to max, like, copies. So. Who you pulling, bro? I'm pulling Lacrimosa when she drops. Earlier, I pulled for a weapon, and I pulled some standard pulls. And I got a weapon, which is nice. I got the Battle Pass. Which arc do I choose? Depends on the character. Afro, the only thing I can suggest to you is look at the characters you have, and look at the best arc for those characters. From the Battle Pass. That's the only thing you can do. How about Cats? You pulling him? I'd like to, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I can guarantee him, because I can guarantee him and Lacrimosa. I have enough pulls. I've saved. Are you gonna get enough keys next patch for me to get Lacrimosa's weapon if I get Hotori's right now? Probably not. Keys are usually gained from Hunter Exchange and the Lost Exchange. So, I believe that's all the keys you got. Go-kart supremacy. What would you recommend for getting more fons for leveling up my Tycoon? One thing to prioritize is definitely make sure your Cafe by Origin is well taken care of. Because this will get you a ton of fons consistently that add up very, very quickly. Because if you're getting like 2,400 an hour every day, then you're falling. In addition, the next thing is races. Because races, not only do you get the amount you'd get from the city stamina, but you get star rewards, and almost every star reward is related to fons. I actually have a whole playlist on my Red app that's linked somewhere in my links down below, or if you ! Socials. That will give you a lot. How about fishing? Fishing only gives you the fons from spending your city stamina, so there's no extra as far as I'm aware. Yes, that has like some safes. It has like a bunch of other random methods as well as, and some quests. But it's a playlist called NTE Tips. The thumbnails will make it kind of obvious. But yes, all right. What do I want next? These require me to run that stupid car, right? Yeah. Go to you? Why not? Nope, not the time system. Are you going for C6? Never. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm not gonna go for C6 on any character. Already stepped on the right out. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, then you should be able to just, if you go there and go to my playlists, you'll see an NTE tips one, and it's full of videos on how to get fonts from like quick and long methods. Thanks for the follow, Rip. Can you tell me the suitable team for train dungeon? I'm stuck. Seeing how many numbers he gets? What numbers? Can you tell me a suitable team for the train dungeon? I'm stuck on stage 5. Don't have a second team. My first team is not only Hathor and Edgar. Well, for one, I'd recommend maybe try to get an extra, if you can, an extra anime character in there. Thank you, Zane, for the follow. I just came here because I prefer Purple App for lives. I also prefer it generally for lives because it usually just has more integrated features, personally. The clock app is pretty good for that too, but the clock app I can't integrate with any of my stuff. Like, it has its own self-integrated features, but I can't access them because of the way that it operates. So, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. I kept opening my menu, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm going to repair my car. And I just forgot. And then I lose no durability during races, so that should be fine. Forced my boyfriend to play this game, and he got Hotodi in her skin in the first 10 pull. That's what you call karmic justice. Ah, shit. Speaking of which. Oh, okay, yes. Solo cheese on the boss. Yeah, definitely solo cheese on as much as you can. But yes, I'd recommend some kind of anime unit in the team instead of maybe Edgar, like Ji-Yuan, if you have her. Or Sakiri, if you have her instead of Edgar. Just because Edgar can heal, sure, but healing, in my opinion, is not as good as just ending the fight quicker, because it's a timed activity. So, there's that. Also, your other team can just be cheese. If you want, you can run her with Hanyul for an extra attack buff. But it can just be cheese.
You have with me?
About racing? Join? Please go easy on me. Why is he saying go easy on him? Oh, is that me saying that? Looking back at Hotodi, looks like Carlotta. Or the outfit kind of does. It also looks like Astra Yao. I just think it's a popular design type. So. But yeah, that outfit definitely makes her look a bit like Astra and Carlotta. It gives me more Carlotta vibes than Astra, but I'm also more familiar with Carlotta because I played a lot more Wuwa than I have Zenless. Oh, is this why I fucked off of this one? It's the ring. You're good at this? The race just started. I pressed on the gas pedal. It hurts. It's fine. It's fine. Get fucked, idiot. I'm probably going to try not to goof around too much, because if I fuck around, I will lay down. So I'll play properly. Instead of being a little fucking asshole, trying to drift everything. Some freak. We should start a driving school? Yo, that's not you. No, I should. You want me to teach everyone how to get themselves killed on the road? And I'm in your way. Fuck you. What happens if I drift this? Right. Oh, that actually went pretty well. This is encouraging bad habits for me. Okay, it's fine. It works. Fuck you. And get fucked. Fuck me, not good. Alright. Plan to pull for Lucy and Wuwa and Lacrimosa and NT. I actually don't have any plans for Lucy. As much as like I like Lucy as a character, I've been going all in on Chisa because I missed her first run and I want a team that requires her. So I've been going for her. Now sticks. What? This is a whole demolition derby. I'm crying. Look, this is what it is. All right. Road rage for the win. Absolutely. This is the best part of racing not damaging my vehicle. Because I can sit here and I can just go straight for someone else. And I can suffer zero consequences in this game. Yeah, but to be honest, it's a collapse, so you never know when she'll come back. I guess. Maybe. Can I get your opinion on my formation? What's your formation, Zane? I might have missed it if you put it in the chat. Or are you preemptively asking, in which case, yes. Just tell me what it is. And it's fine. It's fine. Obstacle. I call that strats. This guy's got a V8. He isn't here for the handling changes yet. Let's go. We do drift these corners. Look, I'm just gonna say, I know I'm barely going any faster, but that feels really good. All right. You can sit here and be like, oh, you're not going any faster. If anything, you're going a bit slower than if you just slowed down and turned. But it feels really cool, so I don't care. Are the pulls will reset? Are you asking if pity will reset? If so, then no. It will not. It carries over to the next banner. Daffodil, Hathor, Haniel, and Zero. When Lacrimosa comes out, you can swap out Zero. Well, so that team kind of mixes stuff up because the characters don't really connect together. So I don't know what other units you have, but there's a possibility that you would have a better team somewhere. And we win. Right now I'm 50-90. Nice. Yeah, you'll be 50 out of 90 on the next banner too. Veil. So you should be good. Don't worry about it. Who should I pick? Lacrimosa or Chaos? I'm a Hotori man. If you want it to be in a team with Hotori, then Chaos. Because Hotori, as a really, really good sub DPS, like her ability reflects other characters' abilities. This means she's extremely useful. I mainly use Daffodil. Then instead, you want to go in another direction where Hathor is not doing a ton, by my understanding, and Zero is not doing a ton of that team. You want to try and get Sakiri if you don't already have her, or Adler in a slot, and then go for Lacrimosa, and that's got a decent team. You could also use Bysong. Any of those incantation units that can help deal damage or provide something for the team. Back up. Gas station. What time of day does it have to be? I don't remember. Time system? Does it have to be the fucking morning? Alright, assholes. If it is important, I'm on PS5. I don't think it should matter where you are. Any suggestions for my second team? I'm currently using Nonali, Hotori, Zero, and G1. Wonderful. And the second one is Cheese, Sakiri, Haniel, and Mint. Those teams look fine to me. Zero's instant cycle is pretty strong, I think. It is, but you have to be on a team where it matters. The instant cycle is great, but if you can't take advantage of the instant cycle, because, like, with your actual main damage units, because let's say Daffodil's your main damage unit, you really want to cycle with your units as much as you can. All of your units, obviously. What team can you recommend? For Chaos, I mean, you'd probably just do a reverse of Nonali's team. So you know how Nonali has Hathor as a potential sub DPS because of charge? Well, if you want to build charge with Chaos, you would instead have Chaos as your main DPS and probably G1 as like a little sub DPS slash support for grouping enemies for Chaos, and then also building up charge. Because you could go, let's say, right, you had this team, right, this mythical whatever team. You could run it to where you have, let's say G1 hits her thing. Otoda uses her skill. Then you swap to G1, use her thing to group everyone up. Then you use her burst, or her cycle, into Zero, who then instant cycles into Chaos. And boom, Chaos gets charged, Chaos gets extra ult energy. Blossom Spam is my go-to. It's Zero, not only G1 and Hotori. That's mine as well. That's my go-to team. I think Hathor is way underrated. Hathor is good. It's just, I think it's just the teams she works in right now can be a bit awkward. But I think she's good in a Nonali team right now, where you're like building charge in both directions. I think is fine, from what I can tell. Can we still unlock Cheese? Yes. I saw her. She's in City Tycoon. I just joined the live if you are talked about. What do you think is the best team for Lacrimosa? I don't know what's 100% the best team, but from what I understand, a Lacrimosa, Sakiri, Daffodil, and Haniel or Fadia is the best team that I'm aware of. that covers your that half of the cycling you want. And then also Daff and Lacrimosa are both chaos units. They're both pretty good DPSs. Okay, thanks guys. I was about to get real sad. Yeah, she's on Tycoon level 18. So I don't think she's going away. They would 100% have to announce the shit out of that. That'd be wild behavior if they didn't.
What business do you have with me?
I really want to build a Lacrimosa team, so I might pull for Daff. For my cheese, I still don't know how to get her on consistent damage. Yeah, so my thing is, I really want a decent Lacrimosa team too. I don't have Daffodil or Sakiri or by song. I literally don't have any of the other S ranks that work with Lacrimosa, which is very funny. Join. Okay, last one. Win the race within 98 seconds. Okay, I can do it. Let's try it out. Only I could have gotten Nonali. I missed the drop and started playing mid-Hotori drop, basically. Gotcha. Yeah, that's unfortunate. At least, I mean, Nonali's really popular, so you're gonna get a rerun. Okay, so we're basically doing one loop round. I can tell. This is rough. Alright, it's fine. Never mind, that was tactical. That was tactical, it slowed them down. That was tactical. I know what I'm doing.
We should start a driving school.
No, we shouldn't. Alright, it's fine. What's up, gamers? Just give it a little love tap, it's fine. Alright. When will the next part of the story come out? No idea. I thought there might be some in patch 1.1, but now I'm not so sure, because CN hasn't talked about it, so I assume there's no new stuff. They just teased stuff. Oh, damn. Okay. I don't even know how that fucking happened. And we restart, because I need to win within 98 seconds.
We can do this.
Not gonna lie, Hathor was my best character until I got cheese and she got deleted from my team. That's only one attack, all enemies get deleted. I was like, nah, yes. Look, I don't know what happened, but I spun out of control, and that was probably on me. Material for level 70 is so damn much. I know. I'm about to go hard grinding for it. Welcome in, Josh Bear. Thank you for the gift. Found 112 wallets this week. Nice. Please don't start a driving school. I'll think about it. Think about sparing the people of this world my driving skills. Sparing them from my driving skills. I mean, imagine if there were more of me on the road. What a utopia this would be, right? A utopia for car mechanics. Thank you for following Darkside. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. It's fine. Well, it actually doesn't hurt at all because I have a little funny anomaly furniture. Fuck you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can do this. It's fine. It's fine. I need to beat it in like 30 seconds. Alright, asshole. Get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna get your ass. I'm fucked. I have a way better car than these guys, too. I hate this track. Look, it's fire. It's fair. It's fine. Get fucked. Wait. I might have this. I might have this. Depending on how quick I can get there, I might have this. Totally carried by the Griffin, by the way. Oh, never mind. I don't have this. Rep. I think I'm barely over the time. I love your shorts videos. Always pops up on notification. I always click it. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy them. Restart. Welcome in. Driving School 101, hit the rails every corner. Absolutely. Everyone knows your car doesn't get damaged if you're in a race, guys. That must apply to real life too, right? This is not actual driving advice. I'm not legally liable for anything you decide to do with your vehicle. For all legal purposes, that was a joke. All right, now let's crash into everything and win this race in 98 seconds. Griffin can even beat Permit on the highest races. Can't make any mistakes. I mean, I assume Griffin is really, really good. I just am bad. I'm totally getting carried by this car. Shit. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is all strat. It's alright. Son of a bitch. Alright. Now I'm braking a little bit. I'm actually trying to win this time. Oh, shit. Can I didn't even think this is possible. And I'm exactly where I was earlier. Look, guys, it's fun. Road rage. That didn't work. 6 driving schools, head-on collisions, always. Absolutely. Full send the gas pedal every time. If you're not pressing all the way down on the gas pedal, you're wasting precious time. Son of a bitch, I didn't hit the time. We restart. I didn't hit the time. Bro, I got Hotori and Sakiti on the standard banner, but I forgot the free 5-star selector and I got GU on today. Nice. It's okay, chat. He's using the fill the track with debris strat. Yes. If I bump into everything and I throw it all into the road behind me, that's actually worked, by the way. I've won some races I definitely shouldn't have with the shitty little like C2000 or whatever, because I hit beams and they fell in the road and blocked the rest of the cars for almost the whole race. It's an actual strategy. Is that what I'm doing now? No. But if you do it, it'll work. It'll work. It will work. Go-kart has nitro. Well, I don't think nitro would help me. I think the issue is that I don't step off the gas pedal, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's not the driver, it's the car, something along those lines. Absolutely. Shoot the enemy tires, as you should. They're gonna add a minigame where I can do that. And then I will win. Every time. Oh, that drift was cool though. See, like I crashed and everything, but that drift was cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh shit. Hey look, that crash wasn't as bad as earlier. Ah, shit. Got him. Son of a bitch.
Can do this.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. It's not fine. I hit the guy's car and I got repelled by a force field. No wax on, wax off here? No. Full gun. Full gun. I'll do it again. More gas means more speed means less gravity. You are correct. That is how it works. Absolutely. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Clearly the problem is I'm not being aggressive enough. 07, it's okay. First try, guys. Yeah, first try. Oh, shit. It's fine. Let's go. I got them. Total amazing strat. I slowed them both down. Hello, M. Welcome in. Another one. Yeah, that's the one before. It's all debris to slow them down. It's all strap. It's all strap. Okay. Shit.
Can do this.
Not working. It worked on the guy behind me. Yeah, I actually lose distance by doing that. I definitely should probably just slow down like a normal person. But something in my brain just doesn't allow me to do that. I don't know what it is. I have this little thing in the back of my head that's just like, no, press on the gas, bitch. Let me try and, oh, nope, that, all right, well, all right. Wait, I'm ahead of them earlier than usual. If you think about it. So as long, okay, I was gonna say as long as I don't crash into anything else. And I am now at the point where it kinda doesn't even matter because I'm not 50 ahead anyway. Fuck. Thanks for subscribing, see my video. Nice. Clearly the problem is you're not crashing enough, true. Absolutely. Please tell me that they bring new packs this patch. These current ones are terrible. When you say new packs, what are you talking about? If you're talking about bundles, then I have no idea. Money. Like microtransactions? Are you asking if they have better microtransactions? Oh yeah, I have no idea. I'm free to play. I'm not the guy to ask. Son of a bitch. Never mind, it's fine. That's the best slowdown I've had around that corner ever. Actually try my best to be a reasonable human being and to drive like someone who actually has a license instead of like a maniac who just sends it down the highway and hopes everything goes well. All right, let's see what happens. Is it live, the new update? No, I'm prepping for it. I'm just trying to get as many fons and XP as I can. Son of a bitch, fuck you.
Not bad.
Guys, I'm littering the floor with debris, it's fine. Alright, I'm now way ahead. In fighting, is there a way to self-heal? Certain character abilities. Aside from that, no. As far as I'm aware. Is there any analyth farm? Like, what do you mean by farm? Because farm is a certain type of word. There's ways to get it, but they are not, like, permanent. Like, you can't constantly use them. Yeah, we should start driving school with Cody. Yeah, absolutely. That seems fine. Also free to play, so not much to comment, but I think my friend I played with was happier with NT purchases than like Engine, for example. Well, they're asking if 1.1 has better ones, because they don't like the other ones. Edgar's the only dedicated healer. Lamau. GU1 also has healing, but she's not dedicated. Alright, that's 20,000 extra fawns to me, and some Analyth. Use the healing arc. There's also a healing arc. That is true. Okay, and then this is the one where I get fucked up, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. I'm pretty sure. So, let's take a look-see here. I think what I do now, car help, M1000 for 350k or the ST79 for 600k. I'm gonna be real with you, I just don't like how this car looks. So I say go for this one. Do I know how it runs? Well, actually, I'd say this one has a higher max speed, so it's probably just better. No. Yeah, I do think that this one's like significantly better. I mean, it costs more, but like, in my opinion, the cars, you can't ever get rid of them, so you can't like incrementally upgrade. I saved directly for a Griffin. I think the paid bundles aren't any different in 1.1. Alright, so there's that information. Stuff. Did you know that if you open your radio wheel and hold the alternate wheel, you can get on the phone in places where you shouldn't be able to? That's cool. I didn't even know I had a radio thing on it. The only animal farm is to play each day and get your daily. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The car I always use is the Lalux. Is that one? That's a good car. No, it's a very nice car. Who sells the Griffin? I don't see any at the dealership I'm in. Let me look for you. It should be the same at both shops. So hard to go to this. Oops. It is Regalia. Regalia sells them. I think you need the ST one for a specific race. Yeah, but it's not worth it, in my personal opinion. So if you are going to want one of those, isn't Griffin the bugged car that sticks to walls? Yeah, but they fixed it. They had a hotfix for it. So they fixed that problem. It was something to do with its hitbox being too big, so they just made it smaller. Wheelchair racing soon? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna be pixeling it up for a bit.
This is tough. Every little thing counts.
ST only looks good with the ghost car skin, no shade. I mean, you're just right though. It looks kind of like a DeLorean. Not quite, but it does kind of look like one. So like it has, you know, it has some charm, but like it only looks really good if it's the ghost car. Jeez. You do need more cars for higher tycoons. Gotcha. When that comes up, I'll do it.
That's it? I wanna watch another one.
What other days am I missing? Did I go to the witch? I didn't go to the witch. Oh, one moment. My dogs are going absolutely fucking insane. Well, not my dogs, but the dogs in the house that I live. I'm gonna check on them real quick. Hi, Sixer in chat. Hello, Darkside. Welcome in. Alright. So, one moment, gamers. You can look at Hotori with her nice outfit.
Top-notch stuff. Top-notch stuff. Is this all that's left? Top-notch stuff.
Alright, gamers, I'm back.
Is this all that's left?
Have you played Arknight's Enfield yet? I have. I've played a lot of Enfield, actually. Got the not only school skin. Nice. You can view the Porsche in 1.1 and all the available colors. Nice. What is it, through the brush? Nice try. Notifications. There's somewhere. I don't see it here. Center building above sea prisoner. Oh, okay. You have to go into the building. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, I'll just look at 1.1 then. I'm too lazy for that. But yes, I will also inform you. Done with the weekly mime one. I haven't done it yet. Need to check the auction, and I need to do that. I need to go to Witch first, though. Wait, didn't I already go to her? I think I already went to her, and I just forgot to do any of the things related.
Welcome your path ahead.
I literally went to her, I talked to her, and then I didn't do anything. Let's go! I had the achievement. Plus tails. I've kept looking for that one, but I can't get it to spawn. I'll probably just relog until it spawns at a bunch of different times. You need to be raining? Good to know. I think I've been there while it's been raining, but I'll assume that it was the wrong time. Almost at level 10 on my one, started late on the auctions. See, my issue is I don't have the apartment that you need to get it to that level. No harm in doing it early though. Yes, also gamers, just so you know, I'm going to end stream like an hour early. Due to the ill and the and some just general things that must be taken care of. Alrighty. See, I can mess that up as well.
Splinter and fracture.
You can drop the teleport the action. I'm more.
Intel confirmed. Let's settle.
You can teleport directly there because of the boss that's there. Oh, it's not worth it. I just wanted the big fancy house. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it'll be worth it in a sense. Like, it will eventually pay itself off.
Another complete mission.
Alright, well. There we go. Where's your mama? Where's my mama? She could farm with a high mama level and borrow theirs at that point. I forget you can do that. Cody is literally Astro Yao. And Astro Yao is literally Carlotta from Uba. They're all each other. I know at least one who's level 7. Falling. Real? Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, they all roads lead to Rome. All gachas lead to cool outfits. If one of them has a cool outfit, you'd best believe some variation of it is going to appear elsewhere and frequently. I'm gonna take advantage of the butler though. I'm gonna do some beetle coins, I think. Because the cost of ascension is quite high. I can't level up the cat anymore because I don't have the $8 million apartment. Yeah, same. You don't mind me asking, how many fons do you have? Not a lot. I only have 3.5 million. There's a lot of people with a lot. I'm a little frivolous with my spending, I won't lie. Usually on like gifts for characters. But I don't really mind. At the end of the day, it's a video game. Created for enjoyment. Alrighty. So,
Business is tough.
I got 1.25 million.
I don't do vague requests.
Yeah, I've been saving this past like week or so.
What should we do?
Me?
Okay,
I'm here.
I definitely should do Sea Prisoner because I'm gonna want you on cheese both. Should I get more Ascension for Hotori or Lacrimosa? Probably, well, it depends. I would say Hotori. But if Lacrimosa is gonna be your main DPS on a team, she will matter more. She most certainly will.
Let me go.
Lively here.
I'm gonna slowly pop up and then I'm just gonna... Yes.
Time flows on.
Oh, look, they put me in the game for raspberry pepper. Unfortunate. Okay. Do Serenity. Got about 5. I can't. Let's see. I got about 5.3 million fons. I'm saving with the Porsche Pulse lol. I mainly want the outfit though. Fair enough. Acapella Lost Tales is sunny 8 AM. Nice. So, very conflicting information. I'll have to just check everything. Why not?
Here's your delivery. I can see you all.
On your boss? Solitaire!
The tide of the world.
Yeah.
Drawn to its
Thank you, Sam, for the call.
The moon has set. Here I am.
Yeah. Then G1.
Ship change.
Combo.
Something sound
Oh.
delivery.
And then as soon as Gnarly uses her skill, this is going to be very good. And back to the well. I'm gonna start using my pixels here just to start chunking through the XP and stuff that I need. Because at least if I understand it correctly, I should be good. Did they say in the 1.1 stream that Chaos can make its own teleports? Yes, they did. They informed us that Chaos will have an ability or like a passive that lets him make his own teleports. It's either his life skill or a passive. Kind of like how Lacrimosa can fly, how Nonali can walk on walls, like Todi can stop time, that kind of thing. Like something along those lines. Let me check my character upgrade stuff. So ascension-wise, Nonali is here.
You need me to step
Yes.
in. Don't
I'm gonna
forget to
focus
fill
on
them.
my
I don't
other
do
units
vague
first.
Requests.
What should we do today?
Do you
Hey, idiot.
want to hang out?
Yeah.
Calls upon the name of Haniel.
Gaze is the child of love.
Hey, did you need me?
Nope, not that.
Greetings.
This pain.
Who calls upon?
Should we head out?
Is there anywhere you want to go?
Let me look at the... Who uses these? I have 28, so that should be good. Actually, I might need enough for one. Don't forget to do the wish tree. I have level 5 mode right now. True. Wish tree, I've been, pending.
Intel confirmed.
Yeah, I had to hit him. Oh, it still works. It's fine. No, didn't do any damage, but it still works. To some extent. Some blossom thing.
Come back.
Right.
Time flows on.
Yeah. And it's going to die through the How can I get the MC signature? Rain That Shook the World is for money, and Day Off I have a short on. I think one more.
Let me take a
Nice.
closer look.
Time for the confession.
Everyone, follow my command!
Yeah, Rain That Shook the World is money. No, not worth it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Day Off is arguably better. By my understanding.
Put on dear moments.
I would Blossom hitting the whale even though he's intargetable. Yes, I also love it. Ah, he wasn't close enough to the ground. Unfortunate. I love doing that,
Arriving at this
but I
very
sometimes
moment.
miss. So,
Ship change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
I will see through the net.
Intel confirmed.
BFF should hit. Oh. Hey, bro. Hey, B. Welcome. Gotta check my outro, please. I'm starting to use these. A Cryo? What happened?
I don't do vague requests. You need me.
Wanna join the amazing Colucci's? We're always ready to.
Business is tough.
You need pleasure working. I don't do vague requests.
Another new day.
Let's see. So,
Pleasure working with you.
okay. Perfect amount. 65 pity, and I saved it for Hotori, but I don't have her, and I don't have enough time to get the to get Analyth. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Huh. Did you use all your warp tokens? Because I guess by my understanding, there should definitely be enough to guarantee. Unless, did you go like really hard on Nautilus too? Or is the issue that you don't have enough time for certain content? Because if so, the best way to go for Analyth, if you don't have most of the Analyth in the game, I would highly recommend, only went 10 on Nautilus, then the rest on Hotri. Oh, you should have a ton of pulls. For one, the fair exchange reset today. So the fair exchange reset for today, the lost exchange. So in here, you should have 5 more limited pulls. You'll also have 20 keys and 5 standard pulls. You also have a ton of exploration stuff you can do between achievements, between what's it called? There's all this other stuff. Like there's a ton, genuinely. Any character is guaranteed if you hit 90 pulls, yes. Yeah, so if you've only put in 75 pulls, you have a ton of pulls you can get, potentially. Choose some of the main characters that use the weapon ascension. Yes. I'm aware. I was just checking the how much of the ascension materials I had, and I have just enough to get both of them to the next ascension. Which is quite nice. In progress, yes. To an auction. I guess it's a weekly. I should just wait. Yeah, I'll wait on the because there's like stuff to spend fons in the seasonal. So I'll wait on that. Not worry too much about it. No covetous coins though. Fishing gets you plenty of Analyth. Fishing does, racing. So is it worth going to the auction? Yes, almost always. Hi, which character is your main?
Did you need
Probably
something?
Hotori, if I'm being honest. She's the one I have out the most. That or I just like Zero as well. Just nice and fun. I also got her outfit through sheer luck. Yes, welcome in. Thanks. I've been prepping for Ascension 2. I'm at level 44. I'm also 100 level. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go very hard on it right now.
You need me to step in. Don't
So
forget to build
Another new.
pleasure
the
working
next
with
character
you.
whose stuff I
Business
need.
is tough. Every little
Oh, it's
thing
Hotori.
counts.
Okay, she was the one who shares the Serenade. Well, everyone I've asked plays Blossom so far. It's because Blossom has the best units right now. Both of the recent limited characters feed into Blossom. You know what I mean? So like when Chaos comes out, you'll probably have more people who play into Charge or Remora
Time for that.
than you did before. Not more people, period. I play Discord and Discord. Nice.
Here's your delivery. I can see you all.
That's rough.
On your boss? Now turn!
checking CN, they swap arcs between Hokori and G1.
Arriving at this very moment.
What, they use G1's best arc on Hokori and Hokori's on G1? That's not funny. Does that work?
Intel confirmed.
I thought that Hokori's was based on her ability.
How rude.
Actually, no, they have fluff arc on Hotori. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm free to play, so I'm never gonna get a battle house weapon. You think I should spend then recharge? That's kind of hard to say. Do I think you should do it? Honestly, no. I don't think you should spend any of your analyth on recharging your stamina. They said apparently it's faster just spam ult on Hotori. Oh, rather than building stuff up? That's interesting. I don't know, I like just doing a ton of damage with stuff. Not gonna lie. I'm a little bit small brained in that way, where it's like I just like doing things that feel. So it's like I like to do all the stuff with the fluff arc. Gotcha.
Business is tough.
Oh yeah,
Every
yeah.
little thing counts.
Makes sense. Fluff of fearlessness. Oh, did I not grab this? Did. Well,
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
so she needs to be at 48. So I need to do 2 of these, 2 more. Because I need enough for Lacrimosa as well. So 2 more of these. Then again, how many do you get from the earlier stuff? So here it's 16. So I think it's 8 then 16, right? So I need to do a lot of this.
A little slower.
Thank you for the following. Thank you for all the next. No,
Here's your delivery.
I thought you can't speak for the life of me, but fine. Now, scene training. Cool.
And as time flows on.
I will say, up until very recently, I had 0 levels on any of my. I don't know.
Pretty lively here.
Heaven by mercy, heaven.
Let me take more. Defy. Saishiro.
It is. Why not Scorch Team Lacrimosa?
Intel confirmed.
Are you asking? Wait, what do you mean? Are you asking me why I don't use the Scorch Team Lacrimosa while I'm playing in 1.0? Oh, yeah, gotcha. I prefer the normal way. Oh, okay, yeah. You're talking to each other. I was extremely confused for a second. Hawthorne was very cool. I don't have her, unfortunately. I do wish I did. Let's see. I need to do 4 more of these. 4 more of her. Of this boss. Hawthorne can fly. Hawthorne can't fly.
A little slower.
Pretty lively here. Exclusive delivery, please.
Underboss, now turn.
It'll only be a moment.
I probably could have swapped to someone else and then swapped back, but it's fine.
The moon has set. Intel confirmed. Here I am.
See, we use Claudia Hathor and Daffodil, the great boss. He has nothing.
Intel confirmed.
Very, very interesting. Do this. I already know. Need to do a lot of this stuff. Probably still pull Lacrimosa for her passives. Yeah, her passives in the coffee shop are very good. You're gonna build Lacrimosa. There's a Scorch Med on CN. Oh, yeah. By my understanding, I'll have to run her with, like, Adler.
Wanna join the amazing Colucci's? We're always ready to
Because I don't have Sakiti or Baisong or Daffodil. Which is very funny. I genuinely just don't have her at all. I don't have any of those 3 units. So, it is what it is. A1 Lacrimosa is Christmas. Gotcha. Maybe I'll try and go for A1 instead of trying anything extra fancy. If I get her early, but we need new skins for Skia and Edgar. I'm hoping they shadow drop some in the store. I'm not 100% sure if they do that, but I would be welcome if they did.
The world, drawn to its place.
Like, I most certainly would not be complaining about such things.
Let me take over.
Intel confirmed.
That's the Perma Scorch Squad. Is it better than Blossom overall? I'm curious about that as well. Like, is Scorch just better than Blossom, or are you just saying that most people run Scorch? Because Lacrimosa's out. Consider what else going on here.
Every little thing counts.
After I take out 24, I'm off of 32. I think I need to do 2 more. Yes, plus double incantation. Yes. Well, I'm aware of what that is, but I'm wondering what, like, is Scorch better than Blossom? On our reaction meta. That is very interesting.
Let me take a closer look.
Intel confirmed.
Let's finish this.
Every next to Scorch makes the health bar low.
Here's your delivery. I can see you all.
I actually haven't had any Scorch games because I don't drink acid. Oh damn, that was my bad.
It'll only be a moment.
Scorch has more damage over time, and it's easier to trigger. Gotcha. So it's probably better for things like the rails.
Arriving at this very moment.
I wonder what makes it easier to trigger, though, specifically.
Business is
Scorch
tough.
is standard my favorite.
Every little
Gotcha.
thing counts.
I've been so desperate that I tried to make use of Skia's R2 Lakshana Shred before ulting a Sothar. Huh. And like, yeah, there's a lot of interesting, I know a lot of people have said that this, there's
don't
not
do
much
vague
combat depth here, but
requests.
from what I can tell, this game has a pretty good amount of it. Contrary to popular belief. Okay. Hang on, one more. And I have other materials made for.
A little show off.
Thank you for your patience. Let's settle.
I will see through the next.
Intel confirmed.
Engraved. Splinter and fracture.
Okay, lucky to get A2 at Black Rosters and then turn the damage by 15%.
On your boss.
Switch characters. Oh, I guess that's good for her because of her dot.
The type of the world.
Probably very good for her.
The moon has set.
One rotation. Is there no stand enhancers? I have no idea. I got Hattori skin at 30 pulls and another 30 on Hattori. Now I grind her bike, getting 120 pulls. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot to want to get. You also don't have much time.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Alright. None of that stuff.
As long as I'm watching your
Next
back,
are these
you
little
won't
book
have to worry
things.
You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Does it say what the cost is of this? Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of those fucking beats.
Wanna join the amazing?
Though it's more important to
Another
get the
new
actual
day.
materials first. My opinion. Check if I have a stand team ready. Hi Brian, welcome in.
Let me engrave. Divide. Psychero.
Ship change. I'll deliver this to my son for delivery.
The city's mine! Let's hear it! No hitting from behind!
Yeah.
Can't touch this!
How rude.
And thus, time flows on.
Trust me.
Pretty lively here. Let's delivery. Thank you for your patience.
Nice. Highlight the satisfaction of her Todi while she AA in her ult. I like all of the ult animations. I will say Hotori during her time stomp during her Zawara though is probably my favorite though out of all of them. Best way to gain funds outside of Heist. Use your city stamina. Using your city stamina is your best way. Other than that, there's a bunch of safes around the map if you haven't collected them yet. I have a guide video on them on my Red app or on the Clock app. It's gonna be a bit harder to find on the Clock app though.
I will strike. Make splinter and fracture.
That's really how Clock app works.
Time for the perfectionist to tell the lead settle.
On your boss? Now turn!
Do I just do stuff on the bottle since the double events are limited? I don't even think that, yeah, the double events are all limited, so I think using the bottles is fine. What do you call it?
Thank you for your patronage. You need to be faster than that. You'll need to try harder next time.
Let's finish this!
But yeah, I'm just using the bottles because,
I'll deliver this one myself.
what's the right word? XP. I need XP. I need to raise my hunter level. This is absolutely the best way to do it.
Pleasure working with you.
Another new day.
He needs 2 more.
Here I am.
I wish these anomaly bosses would so strength 5. I know.
Let me break!
Shit change. Don't think. Son for delivery.
Damn.
Time flows on.
Oh, no, sacrifice. Fuck them. Sorry, just what would you say is the best way to earn pulls? So by my understanding, there's a lot of good ways to earn pulls, but you can get them from fishing, you can get them from all kinds of stuff. There's the Lost Exchange store reset today on global servers. So if you haven't done the Lost Exchange today yet, you have 5 more limited pulls in there, as well as the warp pieces from those pulls and the
For the professionals.
what's it called? As well as the warp pieces from those pulls and the standard. Passive's nice, but attack speed is too slow. Using that rat ult. Oh, the passive is just way better than fucking everything else, except for, it's the best free-to-play one. I could use her not free-to-play arc. I'm gonna start now, thanks. You're welcome.
What?
Business is tough.
I could probably
Every
put on
little
her,
thing counts.
right? Like, this is gonna be way better, I imagine. Question mark? Best way to trigger stands open. Sakiti, CC, assistant skill, 0 jump thing, charge Hathor attack. See. The rat moves during her ult, right? It does if you cast it before, but from what I recall, it doesn't if you cast it during it. I don't know, it's a little weird. Rat dude's a little fun. It's not going to. This later. That small rat do be cute though? It does, it do. I also want to flex. Doesn't the signature weapon, like, make shit look cool too? Actually, okay, I need to go. I will be back in 1 hour if you are still streaming. I likely won't be, but I wish you luck. I'm gonna end a bit early today. I'm not feeling good. Where we are. Definitely getting. for a moment. Nope.
Another new day.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Switch. I guess I should probably. Well, I should handle this first.
Another new day.
1.1 banner comes. I'll share my Discord build. Ready.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
I probably need to swap her to crit damage if I can. There isn't one. Well, whatever. Wow, you have a lot of accounts. Oh, my account's max fishing. That's deranged. That is deranged behavior. This time I just have used all my anomaly boxes. I don't think there's any problem with that. All it does is save you energy. What kind of glitchy ass?
I'll deliver this one myself.
Yeah, that's deranged behavior. I cannot fathom the amount of time you've spent fishing in this game.
How rude! The tide of the world, drawn to its
From 800 something boxes to like 603 and 703. See, I've just been, I don't know, slacking with farming anomalies properly, so I've used a lot of these.
Let's finish this.
Zero crit damage.
Time for the professionals
Cartridges,
to take over.
Star Wars Drill. Yeah, the only, I don't have any orange ones that are.
Not too difficult.
Shit change. Don't make me. I'll deliver this one myself.
You know what? Spreading the labor around, I have to say, I respect it. I used one phone, one PC, and I let my sister fish. Alright. You know, making use of the younglings. As you should.
Pleasure working with you.
Did I
Another new
overfarm
day.
that? No, I didn't. That's exactly how many. Okay, I will say, as much as I want to keep going on that and grab Nautilus as well, let me go to Eden apartments real quick. I need to level the skills. I had 50 characters, but their skills are at 1. True. Or I had level 50. All of mine are fully up to date. I can tell. Okay, one of this. Yep. Or 2 of these. 3 of these. 2. Getting very close. Turn closer to 45. Too bad everyone be racing with the Porsche. Damn. Everyone with money will be.
Pleasure working with you.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back.
Alright, so Natalie's next,
I
I
don't do
think.
vague requests.
What should we do?
Do you want to hang out?
Okay.
I'm want to join the amazing Colucci's?
A Pendragon can
Always
a
ready to
Pendragon can beat a Porsche, but they're talking about the Enforcer, which definitely can't. An Enforcer also, in the majority of cases, is not going to beat a Pendragon though. I hope they add more mods for Enforcer. They said they added mods for a lot of vehicles. Enforcer's a problem in turning since it's too fast. Damn. Oh, shit. One moment. We need to teleport nearby, because your boy is not feeling the fighting bosses at 200 HP. Let's go elsewhere and return. Can't, I'm in too deep. I have to go. Here, I thought you were doing a challenge run. No, absolutely not. I am very aware of my skills or lack thereof. Most challenge you'll see me do is a challenge of laziness. Did have mods for the wheelchair? You'd love to see it. Clearly, the wheelchair is going to be the meta for drive races in the future. Just wait until they add enough turbo mods and nitro mods. It'll be great. Just in case anyone wants those.
Arriving at this very moment.
I will see you in the
Express delivery.
trust.
Look at all these blossoms everywhere. Okay, I need something. Of course, my horse. What?
Let's still not quite enough power here. Here's your delivery.
Divide. Saishiro.
Time for the profession. I'll deliver what can see you all.
What should I get from First Awakening for cheese? I got the increased cosmos damage, but you can also get the grains that you get at the start of the match if you are using her for like your main team, because it'll make her a lot better in activities like the Ascension materials bosses and stuff. Possible to defeat beat him in a car, just gotta try. That's very funny. You get an achievement for it? Or is it not intentional? Because I feel like if that's intentional, you 100% should get an achievement. Gas has Lashana Shred. Might pull for him. I don't really remember what he has. Wait, or specific stuff. I guess they weren't very specific. Just back up and run. Well, I imagine, yeah. I think I need to play this shit again. Look, it's fun. It's fun.
Let's finish this.
Oh, let's try to do this. I know he has a bunch of personal damage boosts. I think the convertible is slightly worse for drifting, but is still very good in races because drifting actually hurts you most of the time anyway. So keep that in mind. I have the non-convertible one, like just drifting, but I also like drifting like a weirdo and losing races because of it. So
I saw through those tricks ages ago.
Chaos is built in teleport. That's all I want. Fair. So yeah, so you are looking for
take the cleanup for too long.
Also need to level 24 Tycoon. I don't drift. Love the convertible though. Nice. Sounds good to me then. Holy shit though.
I don't do vague.
As long as I'm watching
Okay,
your
one
back,
more run of
you don't have
this.
to worry
Well,
about
actually,
a thing.
I could just use that on the materials. I can use my boxes. What boxes do I have? Because I don't want to over farm that. I have fucking 30 of them. Okay. Cool. Time to then instead, let's go really hard on some different stuff. You get the arc upgrade materials from buying them from the arc shop, right? And dismantling them. What are the good A rank arcs that I shouldn't be dismantling? Let's see here. Huh? All right. Here we go. My brain is not functioning properly. Dismantle. I just like him. Wait, first, let's knock them out in a specific direction. Oh wow, it has them all mixed up and not at all fucking ordered by the amount that I have. That's fucking crazy. Why are they not in order? That's wild. Who did this? Who disordered it so much? Okay, the ones exceeding the max limit. Well, at the very least, I can automatically get rid of the ones that exceed the max limit because there's no reason for me to have multiple copies of a maxed out A rank. Genuinely. So at least that is good. Is there not a sort? No, there's not. It's so weird looking. Okay, where's my gold? It's rather. Something to get. It's gonna be beetle coins.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Press the up and down button to decide rarity.
Splinter and fracture.
Oh, does that actually sort it? If it actually sorts it, then that's very funny that that's just not automatically.
Can the bill for damages be sent elsewhere?
Trying to think. I need time.
Underboss, it's our turn. Finally over.
Nope, that was it. This here, let me see. Let's see. Okay. Why that, wait. Yeah, why this isn't, automatic, I have genuinely no idea. I have no clue. I can't dismantle that one. Alright. Is someone using it? I have no clue. Yes, you should absolutely buy in the Lost Exchange the dice and the keys. You should never save them. Always get pulls. You can save them for the rest of the stuff if you want, but you should always get the pulls. I usually also get the bond gifts. Sometimes I'll grab random materials in there too if I'm pulling a lot. I have arcs I like already. Why do I need keys? Because you're gonna want to save them for, so you can't use the Lost Exchange for anything else, and you're gonna eventually have a character you want. So when a new character drops and you have the arc for them, you're gonna want to pull that with keys in their signature arc banner, right? Like let's say you want Lacrimosa. If you want Lacrimosa, you're also gonna want her signature, ideally, right? If that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah. Am I missing anything in the Hunter Exchange? Okay. And are awakenings just extra pulls of a character? Yes. Awakenings are just when you get an extra pull of a character, you get a little bonus to their like abilities and stuff. Got to give character gifts plus movie bond. I've already done that today. I took Cheese to the movies and I sent them all their gifts. Lacrimosa fits with Zero, Hotori, and G1? No. Not directly, at least. She can't even combine with a Cosmos character. You have to have a Luxana between them, I think. Is it Luxana? I could be wrong. It's on one end or the other, I don't remember. Let me make sure. Spread misinformation. Maybe it can work.
We're always ready to have ya.
Stupid. It's up here. It's not. Okay. They need an incantation unit. So if you want to use her, well, so Cosmos and Chaos are genuinely the hardest to get to work together. Okay, I seem to have extra awakenings of every character that are not my main little rep. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it's very hard to get Lacrimosa to work with Zero or Hotori for that reason.
You need me. I don't do.
Do you?
Another new day.
Are 10k fons worth the lost pieces, or should I stay away from that? I think they are. But I also think fons are just one of the most, like, worth in the game. So it's kind of hard to stay away from. Let me see what's going on. So City Tycoon. Okay, so 700,000 away. Currently got 600 of that. Okay. I have a method to my madness. I do have a method to my madness. Oh, not you. Where's my mailbox? What level are you? You're 1 off of max, and you need 11 more deliveries to hit max. Porsche collab is a trauma for free-to-play. What should I spend my Peril Hunt medals on, or should I save them? I have no idea of them. I don't know what a Peril Hunt medal is. I might just not remember because the currency